and it's got you wrapped up, it's got you tied up, it's got you tangled up. And God says in Galatians, be not entangled in that bondage again.
That's right.
What is it today? Who is it today that's holding your rope? I need some praying people today. I need us to think. I need us to think, because God's going to break some chains and break some yokes. Who's pulling your rope? Who's pulling your rope? He brought us from slavery. Now this is what they did with slaves. They pulled them. And then they sold them into slavery again. And then they sold them into slavery again. Now after a while, I get tired of being pulled around. I'm just talking about me. After a while, look, I'm gonna live or die trying. I'm not, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. That little weak patty cake praise. That's what I'm talking about. You're not ready to live. Because when you're ready to live, then you will do whatever it takes in order that you might live. Now here's the wonderful thing about it. John 10:10 says, the thief comes not but to kill, steal, and to destroy. Now, because you are God's child, there are certain things that belong to you. Psalm 24:1 says, the earth is the Lord's and everything in it, the world and they that dwell therein. So if that belongs to God and I'm God's child, that also belongs to me. So that's why that's why it don't make sense to me. You run into my pastor when they come out firing me. So if they fire you, it's because that job couldn't contain you. That job was beneath you. And what God had for you was greater. And sometimes God has greater. 1 John 4:4. Greater is he who is in you than he who is in the world. But we don't realize the greater because we're too busy settling for less. How many of us are too busy, thank you sir, settling for less? I want you to think with me this morning. We're going somewhere. We're going somewhere. We're going somewhere. But how many of us have missed the greater because we're settling for the less? You asked God to send you a Boaz, but you stuck on broke. Yeah, Boaz is good looking, got a job, can take care of himself. But broke pop up in there with this little raggedy swag and just, he do got swag. Yeah, boys have swag,